Hi, I'm Jamie with Phillips Chevrolet, and I'm going to do a demonstration as to how to pair the Bluetooth on the 2012 Impala. First, you want to start with having your cell phone in the vehicle and on, of course, and fully charged up. You want to go to the Bluetooth menu. On the iPhone, it appears to be in the settings menu, so it would be either settings, tools, or connectivity. Here you would select general and want to turn your Bluetooth on. Once you get your Bluetooth setting on, you'll actually want to hold down the button on the steering wheel, which is the hands-free button here, and then it'll say ready and you'll say Bluetooth, and then it'll say ready again and you'll want to say pair.
Ready?
Bluetooth.
To pair your Bluetooth device now, say pair. Otherwise, say no.
Pair.
Pair. Please start a search on your Bluetooth phone.
At this point, you'll want to do a search devices. Once it recognizes the vehicle, it'll come up.
Once the search is complete, select your vehicle on your phone and then enter the code 7142. Again, the code is 7142.
It's going to show up, it says your vehicle. Now the code on the Impala is going to show up here in your driver information center. So what I'll do is I'll select your vehicle, and then it asks you for your PIN on your cell phone, and I would put in 7142 and then click the prompt that says pair, or it may say OK on your phone.
Please say the name tag you want to give this phone.
Jamie.
About to store.
Jamie.
Does that sound okay?
Yes. Jamie.
Has been successfully paired. Returning to the main menu. Ready?
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Once your phone is paired to the vehicle, the Bluetooth works on very one-worded commands. If you wanted to store a number, you would hit the same button again. It'll say Bluetooth ready, and then you would say store. You would have to say each number in 3-digit intervals. So then the vehicle will repeat the number back to you. For example, you would say store, and then you'd say 708. The vehicle would repeat it back to you, 708, and then 259, and so on and so forth. To dial a number, you would also do the same thing. You would hit this button again, and it would say Bluetooth ready, and then you would say dial, and then you would say the number that you wanted to dial as well. Just because your cell phone is paired to the vehicle doesn't necessarily mean that all your contacts are saved in it. So at that point, you'd want to store them each individually, and you would assign a name tag to each one. So you'd store the number, and then it'll ask you what name you wanted to store it to, and then you would say the title, just as if how I stored my cell phone on here, saying my name. Anytime that you're working through Bluetooth prompts and you wanted to hang up the phone, you can just say goodbye, or you can say cancel will take you back to the previous menu. Making phone calls and such, you can also do a redial prompt. So say that you've made a phone call and you wanted to make dial the same number again, you would hit this button here as well, and then you would say redial, and then it would say redialing. It will give you the number, and then also say that it's dialing from Jamie's phone. The last thing that you can also do is once you could pair up to 5 phones to each vehicle in the Bluetooth, and if you wanted to at any time delete a phone, you could just say, you could say devices and then delete, and that would delete the phone as well. Same thing with receiving calls. Actually, when you're receiving calls in the Bluetooth, as long as your phone is paired to it and it's on and the battery is up, if a phone were to come in, who's calling will show up on the caller ID here. So you can actually, depending on if you wanted to answer the call or ignore the call, answering the phone call will be through the same button to make the call, and then to ignore the phone call, you would use this button here. This button also serves as a hang up button. If you're on a phone call, you can also hang up there as well. A lot of phones, once you are on the cell phone, let's say that you're on the phone through the Bluetooth in the vehicle and you wanted to get out of the vehicle and not drop the call. On the iPhone, I know that it does have a prompt here that you would just hit the hit like your home button, and then it'll say audio sources. This particular one will say audio sources, you select that, and then it gives you your vehicle. It'll say iPhone, it'll say speaker. So you can make that switch before even getting out of the vehicle as well. If you're wondering if you are able to pair your phone, you can actually check Bluetooth capabilities for your particular cell phone that you own by going to www.gm.com/hands-free, and that will let you know if your phone is compatible with it as well. And if you have further questions, please visit us at Phillips Chevrolet. You can go to our website, www.phillipschevrolet.com. Thank you, and hope to see you soon.